Where do we start? Do we address the elephant in the room? Which is what? I've been gone. Oh, you know what? I might just do a clickbait video and title this like, I'm sorry, or like, I've been keeping something from you, or like, how it felt getting cancelled. Nah, I actually might do that. That will be good for the SEO. Han from Split the Like Vintage. Sorry, people probably think I'm obsessed with her. But listen, I have to say, I always like to say whatever I'm wearing, where it's from. And this beautiful top is from her. From her Whatnot Live, I think. It's honestly perfect. Like, this is a definition of a cat jacket. And the buttons is ASMR. Silver buttons. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to you for this jacket. Also, shout out to you because last night you sent me a video about perfectionism, and it was like, actually, I'll put it on screen if I can find it, but it's basically like some kind of just saying like people wait to get started until things are perfect. And the reason why it's taken me so long to post a YouTube video is because I am definitely someone who strives for perfectionism. I'm going to cut it here, okay? But basically, I just thought, you know what? I am waiting for the perfect time till everything is done, till all my work is sorted out, till all of this is done. And that's why I haven't filmed a YouTube video. When really, I've just got on my phone out, sat down. Did I say Why did I sound Canadian? And sat down, and here I am. Didn't need to charge my camera. I just thought, you know what, Kat, we just need to get into it. Otherwise, you're never going to get started again. So, guys, actually, no, I'm going to say that at the end. I don't need to beg at the start of a video. Okay. Iconic versus doing too much. Something I question about myself a lot. But I have a few lessons to teach you, okay? Lesson 1. Striking the balance between art and wearability. The end old of an era? No. The age-old question. Are you doing too much? Let's discuss. Now, truly, this is really one of the worst things that someone can say to you. You know, when you were little, it was either your breath smells, your mum, or you're doing too much. That was the 3 things where that one shuts you down. You're trying to argue. You ain't arguing if your mum's fat. No, you know, I'm not actually saying that. You guys know what I'm trying to get at, okay? But if someone says, your mum blank, okay, we don't need to say, you're shut down. There's no comeback from that. There's literally no comeback from that. But rather than doing too much, I'm going to be talking about doing too much in fashion. Now, let's have a read the definition of maximalism. Reset. Definition of maximalism. Maximalism clothing is a fashion style that embraces extravagance, boldness, and more is more, characterized by vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and eclectic combinations. Okay? I also want to do a quick Google of the phrase iconic minimalism in fashion, which I did change a few words as Google thought I meant plain old minimalism, which we all know is just a white t-shirt. So I have changed a few words, okay? But here's, a better definition, if you will. Iconic minimalism is a clothing style that prioritizes functionality and timelessness, characterized by colors and shapes well suited to each individual. Now, just from the graphics on the screen, let's compare both ducks. Oh my goodness, that duck looks familiar. Oh my goodness, that duck looks familiar. Okay, that's good. They look familiar because you follow me on my other account, which is in the bio of my Go on my Instagram account, and it's in the bio in there, and that's all YouTube stuff that I be posting on my secret private account. So if the ducks are familiar, that's because you've seen them on there. But okay, the ducks on screen. I feel like the maximalism definition definitely stressed you out more to look at rather than the minimalism definition, right? Point proven. End of video, bye. No jokes. Ha. Okay, let's take the first duck, okay? There's a few things to notice here. First of all, this is not his colour palette. Secondly, these are so impractical. His feet are literally flippers already. And quite frankly, he is just doing too much. Would you agree? He's literally a duck. Why has he got slippers on? To slide around in the water. Now, second duck, okay? I will read my notes because I definitely needed to take notes on this duck. Simple yet unique. Adding to the look, e.g. this tiara halo thingy, it suits the vibe, suits the lips, brings out the features of the lips, and is kind of giving chic. Speaking of chic, go and watch spoiler. Now, which duck do I believe strikes the balance between art and wearability, you ask? Well, I believe the second duck does. Now let's get the clogs turning, the wheels burning, the wheels on the bus going round and round, if you will. Okay, now I don't want you to go with the obvious answer. I really want you to ask yourself and have a think. Now, there's no right or wrong, but in my opinion, there's a right or wrong, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Same as in your opinion, there's a right or wrong. So I want you to figure out which outfit is doing too much. Let's not get focused too much on the person wearing it or the vibe of the photo, what the photo looks like or where they are. Let's really just try and focus in on the outfit, okay? So first up, I've got skirt over pants look, which typically I'd say is definitely a look where people say, they're doing too much. But I'm going to give you a few seconds. Oh, my acid reflux. I'm going to give you a few seconds to figure out who you think is doing too much. No, sorry, which outfit you think is doing too much. We back? Good. Now, I think the outfit doing too much is the one on the right. Why? Because honestly, everything looks like it's from Shein. Okay, now, I solely have one reason for why I think she's not doing too much, and it's purely the eyebrows. I feel like the eyebrows tell you all the trauma that you need to know, okay? No judgment here, please. Because of the bleach brows, I think sis is clearly unbothered, nonchalant, maybe another word. Like, look, maybe she's going through it a little bit, but that 5-year-old little little bobbled beanie that she's wearing, it's got love, honey. It's got love. The world is missing love. Maybe her nana made her that. Maybe her auntie made her that. Maybe she made that herself. Which means love. And at the end of the day, love always wins. Time and time again. And by love always wins, I mean it's an automatic win when someone loves their outfit, whether you like it or not. Please hurry up. Next one, all black outfit. Now, I'm going to give you guys some time to think, okay? Okay, back in the room. So, my answer is this. I believe that girl 1 is not only doing too much, but so is her outfit. Not only the clothes look brand spanking new, which, by the way, side note, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but also her accessories look brand spanking new. It's just like, you can tell this babe doesn't wear this outfit ever, probably never, probably only for this photo. And also she's done a sandwich method, which isn't necessarily bad, but I believe that this is like the ultimate way of doing too much but trying to seem effortless. No shade, I don't know who this girl is or any of these. I'm just simply doing my job as a market researcher and presenting my findings. Whereas the girl on the right, overly preppy or planned, do you know what I mean? It just looks like she's just gotten hot and taken it off. It's like everything she's wearing is clearly loved. Now, I actually put a poll on my other secret Instagram saying what you guys think. So I'm going to put the poll on screen. I should have probably looked at it before I started filming this video, but it's too late now. So let's see if you guys agree with me or not. I'll be interested to find out. But my point that I'm trying to make is just because the girl on the right is wearing more items doesn't mean that she's doing too much. Do you get me? Okay, fit free. I think the girl that's doing too much is girl 2. I mean, firstly, she's got trendy Isabel Marant shoes. And I guess her keychain right now can honestly feel a little bit gimmicky. And especially if it's on her bag as well. But yeah, don't get it twisted. I really actually quite like her outfit. But girl 1, aka our friend and mummy that we love, Kate, has probably spent more money on the outfit, which again doesn't equal to doing too much. But you can tell those shoes that she's wearing has honestly probably seen a lot of toxic masculinity in their life. I feel like those shoes have seen a lot, they've been through a lot, and again, they've been well loved, which means what? Kind of an automatic win, honestly. Now, finally, 2-tie apron. So I've decided for the last one I wanted to use the same garment. I just want to say no shame to anyone in this video, or I don't know people that I've used in this video. I don't know anyone. But I do love this brand. I follow them and I'm a lover. But yeah, again, I just want to take one item dressed in 2 different ways, the same item, and see how it compares, and also to see which one you guys think is doing too much in whatever your definition is of that. Let's go. Okay, I think the girl doing too much is, drumroll. Oh, which one? I think girl 2 is doing too much. Her jewellery, honestly, in my opinion, kind of detracts away from how beautiful this piece is. And I'm kind of looking at the photo thinking, I'm intrigued about the jewellery that she's wearing and where that's from. And I don't know, her braids heavy. That's the stuff I'm thinking rather than, the trousers are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm literally seeing pigeons kissing. Swear down. No, they're feeding each other. That is crazy. Okay, that is oh, you won't believe this. Hang on, they're literally having, they're literally getting down and dirty. In my perimeter, I can literally see them getting down and dirty, and I'm not happy about that. Shock. What a shock factor. Shock factor. Wow. But also with this girl's outfit, I feel like that teddy bear, like, let me just say, okay, I had a teddy bear from Budapest, or Budapest, however you're supposed to say it. I'm not being ignorant, okay? I'm a little white girl from England. Just leave me alone, my pronunciation. And it was dirt as anything. But the fact that this teddy bear's brand spanking new kind of shows me it's not loved. And, like, kind of looks like it's just done a little bit for a photo. But yeah, I love both styles and the way they both are, but I just think purely because of how beautiful this garment is, I think it is one of those things that just needs to be its own showstopper because it's so beautiful. Okay, on to the next. Lesson 2 I've called Maximalism versus Iconic Simplicity. Now, iconic simplicity, because I don't actually love simple outfits so much. I prefer simple outfits but more in a thought out kind of way. Does that make sense? Now, you might agree in saying, like, the most iconic / memorable looks are all maximalist. But what if little old me, told you that some of the most iconic looks are, in fact... Sorry, the pigeons really be putting me off. Daddy's on heat over there. But I'll give you 3 examples, okay? Princess Diana, revenge dress. Need I say more? Twiggy in the mod dress, which I actually just wanted to include one of my favourite videos. Her just showing a man... Who are you, basically? Insert.
On serious matters.
That what?
Well, I don't know. Who's your favorite philosopher?
I haven't got one. I don't know any. Who's yours?
Oh, I like them all.
Who?
All your basic philosophers.
Who?
Just all of them.
I don't know their names, though. What are their names?
Oh,
And finally, Rihanna's 2014 Swarovski, however you say it, dress. And I actually would say this is, although it's so crazy and so busy, I would honestly say it is timeless. And I actually don't want to say the word timeless because who the heck even knows what timeless means anymore, because it's people saying timeless shouldn't be said. So I actually don't know what's timeless and what's not anymore. And some iconic, yet in my opinion, chic street styles are, I would say, to name 2 people, Naomi Campbell and Victoria Beckham. And you're probably wondering, Kat, why are you showing me photos from the 90s? Like, we're in 2025. If the earth is still alive, are the robots working fine anymore? You either get the reference or you don't. But the truth is, I wanted to show you these 2 girls because take our biggest fashion icon in today, okay? Bella Hadid. The way that she mirrors these styles, in my opinion, surely is that not timeless? I'm not going to over-explain myself. But what is my point to that? Well, the power of minimalist fashion. It holds up. I mean, if we are still talking about 90s, think about Kate Moss's iconic Calvin Klein ad from the 90s.
When she was totally wet and her hair was all back and all you could see was the shape of her skull and her cheekbones and her eyes. It was like looking at this incredible primitive beauty.
It's not about doing too much. It's about how... I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Okay, on to lesson 3. PEE, honey. I've said my point, I've explained, but now it's time for some evidence, okay? Now we've talked about iconic minimalism versus doing too much, but let's talk about doing too much versus straight up iconic. Let's see what you think. Now, if we're on the same wavelength, I'm not going to explain my answers. I'm just going to either say iconic or doing too much. And if we're on the same wavelength, you'd probably come to the conclusions quick. Like, you don't need time to think. So it's going to be like on the screen, and then we can both tell each other what we think. And also, no shame to any of these people, okay? No shame to any of these people, but I need references for a video. And I'm trying to prove a point for a video. It doesn't mean I can't enjoy the creativeness that goes behind it and the thoughts and the brands that people are wearing and their love for fashion, okay? Nothing. We're just simply playing a little old game of iconic or doing too much. Okay, let's go. You know what? Why don't I make this a nice experience for my viewers and just simply put music over this? I've literally just thought that instead of me going iconic, doing too much, I'm just going to put music over this bit and you can play along with me. Wow, I'm so innovative. I'm so clever. hope you enjoyed that game. Now, with all of this being said and done, let's think about runways. The highest form of inspiration, if you will. Now, the question comes up. Do we think runways should be art or wearable inspiration is the word I was looking for. Let me know your answers to that one down below. And we can discuss in an upcoming video of who knows when. Kat will record it. But anyways, I have honestly really missed YouTube. I feel like this video is a little bit higgledy-piggledy. But if you guys don't mind, please comment down below. Like, start discussion with me down below. And please like the video also, because I've been a month off and the algorithm is gonna hate me, and I have some really fun video. My next video is so fun. Like, honestly, I feel like my next video is gonna be one of my favorite videos I've done, but the algorithm be hating on me. So please give me some love. Not sound like a beg, but also you need to do what you need to do in this life, you know. And in the meantime, follow me on Instagram if you wanna see me, I guess. Subscribe, love hearts, and not to sound like an ad, but go on Whatnot to buy clothes, because Whatnot really has been the plug for me recently. Okay. I've gotten so far in the video, like, now I'm like, oh, I can't even be bothered to end it. Like, all I need to say is, okay, bye, have a nice day. I can't even be bothered to say that right now, unfortunately.